always prefer being where you all are, but I invited John Stevens because that makes it 100% better.
John,
and he hasn't been on the show since 2022.
I felt like it's been way too long, so great to see you. Great to have you back.
Glad to be here and to help to be the more awkward of the two of us.
Hey.
Well, we are doing video as always, and so you brought your video guitar, and that will you'll be, I guess, turning on the lights here a little bit later in the show.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Well, Kim, as you full well know, we'd just love to jump in and play a song. Whatever you'd like to play, we'd love to hear.
Okay. This is the latest piece that I've written. I wanted to write a song about our addiction to all things handheld media without being explicit about using those words, without saying the word.
I got to get a picture.
Phone. Oh, see, like that. And so this is what we came up with.
I got to turn my phone off.
See, now they're going to feel like they have to be disciplined, these guys. All right. And does it even, it's called delay. That's what it's called. Yeah.
We need one.
I can't take these people anywhere. So you got me playing the wrong notes. It's in the key of E, John. Last night I laid down my arms, made a promise to pack up my fingers and hands, to close these windows that lead me to nowhere, and nothing and no one, and their empty demands. It's not what I've lost, but all I have delayed. The time that I've wasted on everything and nothing at all. We've lost the fine art of the daydream, scrolling the pages as life piles up behind me, scrolling the pages as life piles up behind me. All these visions I look at through a lens that sees nothing, nothing at all. All these moments that I've carelessly traded, all this nothing weighs more than I can hold. And we scroll on and on, sedated. It's not what I've lost, but all I have delayed. The time that I've wasted on everything and nothing. We've lost the fine art of the daydream, scrolling the pages as books burn up behind me, scrolling the pages as books burn up behind me. Did we forget how to smash through these windows, to climb out, to log off, and go live for real IRL if you were scrolling? To stop loving the nothing, it don't love you back. Lets you touch, never learns how to feel. Lets you touch, never learns how to feel. It's not what I've lost, but all I have delayed. Time that I've wasted on everything and nothing. We've lost the fine art of the daydream. Let's do nothing, really nothing, but daydream. Touch nothing, touch everything, like real life. Touch nothing and feel again, like real life. Touch and feel again, like real life.
Kim Lane live here in the studio, and I wonder, did you pay John to be scrolling through his iPad while you were singing?
Totally thought about that as I was like,
I
this
have
is perfect.
Venmo'd him money.
She was in the zone.
Yep.
Venmo'd money before that happened.
Good job.
I have a question.
Yep.
So you went to some sort of different key or something? You were going along in E,
Yep.
merrily, E and A, and then something else happened.
Yep.
What was that? Did you modulate, or was that a whole different chord structure, or what was that?
I just went, and sometimes I just go into a different key so that sometimes I write bridges, and then other times I go into a different key. I've done this on 2 songs that I'm aware of because I want the songs to lift like a wave, and I want them to tonally go to the light. Because sometimes
that was really nice. I liked it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed writing that, and I enjoyed sharing it with my daughter, who is very much of the generation that's grown up in the digital world, and she really dug it because it spoke to her, it made her aware of what she was doing. So that was, I don't know, it just felt good to write it and not have to say the words phone, and it just those are not poetic words to me. I wish they were. Maybe someday, I don't know.
What's that line where it says, let's just do nothing? What a fantastic thought.
How do you even do that?
Thanks. I'm bad at relaxing. That's a terrible thing to say, but I'm bad at relaxing. I'm bad at really doing nothing. You know what? The last thing I did, sort of nothing. They're having a Sterling Hayden Film Fest today on the old movie. I watched Sterling Hayden movies, and that's as nothing as I can do.
The only way I can get to do nothing is to go on vacation where there's nothing to do.
Yeah, leave.
Yeah,
I can leave, and I can do nothing, and that's it. Those are my options.
Well, John, you brought a 12-string this evening with a headstock that looks like it could be used as a martial arts weapon. Is that?
Oh yes, this is Priscilla. This is my 12-string.
Nice.
And when Liberace
And,
died, he bequeathed that to you.
That's real gold leaf.
He
by
gave
the
me
way.
something else too. It is absolutely no. This upsets the Gretsch purists because it's got the screaming chicken down here, but it's
Oh
not.
my God.
Yeah, I know. They make a parlor-sized guitar exactly like this that I own as well, but it has a penguin. So
That's a good sounding guitar, by the way.
I do
That
like
little
them.
Gretsch
I know.
busts up.
They sound great.
Yeah.
But I have there's a song I wrote that sounds particularly good on this, I think, and I'll play that one later though, because we got to build up, you know.
Yeah, you don't play the good song first.
No. Okay. Should I play something? Are we?
Oh, yeah.
We should hear some of your
Kirk is
fine
going to
music.
say, yeah, we need to hear more of your fine music. That means play music.
Okay. All right. So, I don't know if I played this the last time I was here. It's on my set list for that particular day, but I listened to the show just to make sure.
You want me to stop you halfway through if you did?
Please, just throw something at me.
It is
That's
a no
how I take
repeat
hints.
show.
But anyway, so Kim's song about daydream made me think. This one's called "Just a Dream," and I don't know. It's been a minute since I wrote it, so. But yeah, so it's called "Just a Dream." Thumbing down through my back pages, the drunk tank on the Idaho state line. holding up each bad decision like some amateur magician, trying to turn his water into wine. Sometimes your memory grabs me by the shoulder, spins me right around, and I cannot help but notice, though you walk beside me, cannot see your shadows on the ground. Is this a dream, just a dream, just a dream? I swear it was real. You were there next to me, held my hand, taught me how to feel. The sunrise is colder than steel. Time is like a thorn in my heel. Oh no. Well, I loved you when I met you, the night we sent that trailer up in flames. And I remember when I lost you on the south side of Boston, the night that you hopped onto that train. Sometimes I hear a freight train in the distance, I wonder where it's bound. Despite the ringing of the iron and the gunshots and the sirens, without you this world doesn't make a sound. Is this a dream, just a dream, just a dream? I swear it was real. Turn my world upside down, laughing how I've been spinning my wheel. Sunrise is colder than steel. Time is just a thorn in my heel. Oh no. Selling cigarettes to sailors on the streets outside the Audi Hotel, where I pawned your Gibson 12-string and my mama's silver earrings for this pistol and rusty box of shells. Sometimes I get to thinking about tomorrow, it nails me to the ground. After all my careless rambling, begging, borrowing, and scrambling, you're the only solid ground I ever found. Is this a dream, just a dream, just a dream? I swear it was real. You were there next to me, held my hand, you taught me how to feel. Turn my world upside down, laughing how I've been spinning my wheel. Sunrise is colder than steel. Time is still a thorn in my heel.
Time is still a thorn in my heel. I don't know why that hit, but that hit.
It's a real pick me up.
Oh, it's
As always.
a good
The
song.
burning trailer got me. Made me think that's a Quentin Tarantino song.
It kind of set the tone for the song. That was an early lyric in the song, and he said, oh, okay, that's where we're going.
Oh, yeah.
John Stevens, by the way, live here on Pass the
I have
Hat.
a question for you.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not a host. you're a
She's
guest.
allowed to ask questions.
I didn't.
Do you want me to turn her mic on?
It is
Can
chaos
you read
now.
the contract?
It's just busting the place up. No, I have a question. So you and I both raised teenagers, so that's job number one. And we're also educators, and that's job number two. And so you and I have both talked a lot about how really little creative time we get. And so what is the song that is most backed up on you right now that you wish you could write but haven't been able to yet?
Oh, no. I mean, so I have one that's in process. It's probably close to 70 verses.
Oh, my God. John.
Because I can't make it. I can't get it. I'm not trying to force it. I cannot get it to say what it needs to say.
That's like two Edmund
It's
Fitzgeralds.
like Beowulf. What in the world?
I mean, well, I feel like maybe someday I'll be able to parse it into several different songs, but it just started out with some lines, and it went in one direction, then went in another direction, and I tried to,
Yeah,
So,
that's
It's
like
good
American
you're not
Pie on
forcing it,
Meth.
though. I mean, it sounds like you're not forcing
no,
it.
no, no.
It's
Yeah.
the worst thing to do.
But how long does it take you to practice? That's
What do you mean?
like you have to take vacation days?
John doesn't
to-
practice. He has a gig every
Oh,
night.
okay, right. That is true.
I am playing at the farmer's market tomorrow, but I don't have. I
Hey.
mean, my gigs are dwindling, but yeah, I just don't practice. And
So, wait, what farmer's market?
River, right over here.
Awesome.
That's right there where you can meet Kevin and get accidental baker flatbread crackers.
So much good food.
There we go.
What are you gonna play, Kevin?
I think Kirk's going to ask me to play more of that fine music, so I should probably.
I'm going to
get my
ask you
guitar.
about that fine guitar. So that is a
Oh.
Martin,
Yes,
and it's all mahogany.
it is.
Now the strings are silver, Bob. So I'm guessing silk and steel.
Well, I go between these are the D'Addario Silk and Steel,
Bingo.
and
Point for Kurt.
I use the Martin retro strings. But here's the thing about this guitar that can be challenging. I have two nice mahogany. I've got my old Gibson, it's like from 1962. The thing about guitars like this, and also when you have a deep voice, is that you have to balance it with bright strings. And so these strings are really bright, and the retro strings are bright, and as much as I play, you have to restring it like every 2 to 3 weeks because they go dead like that. Like one day you pick it up, they're dead. And that's a challenge. But yeah,
So silk and steel and your finger picking, are they easier to pick? I mean, are they?
they go with my, I only do it because they go with my voice.
Well, they sound great.
Thank you.
With a guitar, they sound good.
Thanks. Yeah, anything else, it sounds muddy. And I'm not here for muddy.
Well, mahogany guitar tends to be all mid-rangey.
Exactly.
And this sparkles with those strings, so that's nice.
Well, thank you. Where did I put my capo?
There's one in that box if you need one.
Do you need?
There-
I have access to a beast if you want it.
Yeah, I just laid it down like a goof.
I think you put it in your bourbon
It's
glass.
definitely floating in the bourbon glass.
Okay, probably so. Okay, fine. All right. As we know, I don't do covers. Oh, you know what? I hung it over here because
Good job.
I'm losing brain
You should
cells.
use both just in case.
I really should. I'm not as talented as
I don't know
that
how
Paget.
people do that. I mean, they got half capos and they got weird stuff
Yeah.
going on. It's a mystery.
Well, you could just have two capos on the same fret, and one is just a safety capo.
Yeah. Well, so we know I don't do covers a lot. I'm very particular about covers because I don't gig a lot in that way. But this is one. So I have some friends who are either going to they're listening now or they're going to listen later, who love musical theater. I don't. It is. If you tell me it's musical theater, I'm just going to walk out of the room.
Oh, Gilbert and Sullivan.
Okay.
Right?
I've been waiting for that.
That is not it. But this particular play was made into a movie, and I read the book. I read the book years ago when it came out. And this particular song was one that I've kind of needed lately, so I made it acoustic, and I went with it. So here we are. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. And you won't bring me down. through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner buy defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. And you won't bring me down. I'd sooner buy defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. Bring me down. Oh, oh.
Cam Lane, live here in the Pass the Hat studio. I have tried to
fingers
defy
forgot the
gravity
way.
a couple of times, and I have metal parts in my body to prove that gravity doesn't give a damn.
I love the book. The book is very different from the movie and the play. Very, very different. But when they did that song, I've always loved that song. But as with all things musical theater and, you know, Edith Piaf and like, it's so much. It's the trumpets and the and I just wanted to dial it down a little bit. So I found the acoustic chords and
It worked. It worked
you.
well. So that made me think, you have a very busy life. You're, as you've said earlier,
bit.
you're a school teacher, you're raising a teenager, and both of those are already full-time jobs. You're a radio host, another almost full-time job. You've got a lot of stuff going on. When do you find time for musical inspiration, and where does that inspiration come from?
when I work out. So
Another full-time job, so that's 4.
Well, working out for me, staying physically active is non-negotiable. I am up 5 to 6 days every week. Like, I'll probably see John at the farmer's market because I run or walk, you know, first thing in the morning.
Riverwalk is finally back open.
Is it finally open?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for telling me that, because I was, so I use the recorder on my phone, and when I'm driving long distances, and when I'm running or walking, I will just blurt or sing or whatever it is I'm hearing. So I do that. And honestly, it's always when I'm moving. That's when the ideas come. It's never when I'm just sitting still. I could never sit still and be like, I'm gonna be creative today, because I have to be moving. It's weird. Are you like that? Like, can you just sit and... I would have been a bad creative writing student.
Yeah, no, creativity for me comes at the weirdest of times. Sometimes I'm moving, sometimes I'm sitting still.
Yeah.
But often it comes at the least convenient time. Thankfully, with the phone now, right, you can pop some ideas in that
Right.
Notes app.
And that's what I do.
Forget about them.
That's when I find the time.
So you answered the how, but I'm also curious about the what's kind of also a how, but the source. So you introduced that Defying Gravity song as a song that you needed, that the concept was something that you needed. So there has to be something, I guess, that made you feel like you needed that song or needed that acoustic version of that song. Does that where these inspirations come from? There are things in your life that you're working through them, and like in musical theater, song is kind of how you work through them?
Oh, yeah. Like that song, when I have the need to just howl, it helps. Like, it's a healthy...
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. with that song, other people's shenanigans. John and I work in the public sphere, and we're raising kids, and you just life starts lifing. And other people's shenanigans are not going to bring me down. I wear a necklace almost daily. Y'all see it all the time. It says, keep going. And I have another one that says, keep running. And that's not for y'all. That's for me. You keep going because that is your choice between, we all have health challenges. I've certainly had my own. And just life, when life starts lifing, I will not be the one who stops. You can keep going or you can stop, and those are your choices in life. Those are the only ones we get, and I will keep going.
Everybody,
Good.
we are here with Kim Lane and John Stevens. John, otherwise known as Sentimental Johnny. You can go out to sentimentaljohnny.com. There's a link to YouTube with all sorts of videos out there. You'll be at the Hillsborough Farmers Market tomorrow.
River.
What time, do you know?
Ena River Farmers Market.
Ena River, yep.
Because I think the Hillsborough is gone now.
The one at the hospital
It
shut
is.
down. Yes.
Yeah, I'm at
No
down
worries,
yonder.
no worries. I'll be there probably from sometime around 9 till noon.
Very nice.
With his
And-
hat, and he's unrecognizable. He's in a hat and sunglasses. He looks like
Well,
a
because I'm a
secret
ginger and
agent.
the sunshine doesn't
He's
love
in a
me.
hat. No. Well, but you don't need to go over there because you can stay right here. John, we have time before the top of the hour for one great song from me, if you'd be so kind.
But it has to be a great song.
They're all
Well, I'm
great
going to play
songs.
that 12-string song, and I hope it's kind of close to in tune. So we were just talking about half capos, and listen to the message in that song. So this one's called Bull Thistle. I wrote it a couple of years ago, and it basically just came from I don't know. I'm not sure exactly where, but I really like the choruses. There's 3 of them. I think I'm going to knock it down to 2 because what the heck? It only has 8 verses. So we should get through this by sometime this evening.
You are Don McLean in disguise, aren't you?
We are not in a hurry. You can play the whole song.
Down in the glen where the bull thistle grows, hunting through the rocks in the fresh April snow. My true love is waiting for me. Hunting through the rocks, down through the leaves. She said there's only this moment, too soon shall it pass, like a very first kiss or the touch of your hand. Stay with me just for right now. Ashes to ashes, we're all falling down. Over the mountain and down through the trees. My true love is calling to me. Sweet as a daisy and fresh as the dew. Her voice is a promise, flowers in June. She said we'll both live forever, forever's right now. Today's too far gone, tomorrow's in doubt. Stay with me, stay until I fall asleep. Hold me, my love, life is only a dream. Through red orange clouds, sweet nightingale flies. sings of the fire in my lover's eye. My true love, she's singing for me. Out of the clouds, she's calling me. She's sitting on wait for tomorrow. It's too far to go, like the man in the moon or the front door back home. Stay with me just for right now. Ashes to ashes, we're all falling down. Under the fire, deep down in the cold, my love for my true love is white hot and glow. I cry out to tell her, though I know that she knows. This love for my true love will never grow cold. She said there's only this moment, too soon shall it pass, like the very first kiss or the touch of your hand. Stay with me, stay until I fall asleep. Hold me, my love, like it's only a dream. Away in the night, a wolf howls to the moon. Never have I heard a more lonesome tune. And I raise up my voice to join her in song, sing for my true love is gone. She's sitting on wait more tomorrow, it's too far to go, like the man in the moon or the front door back home. Stay with me, stay until I fall asleep. Hold me, my love, life's only a dream. Hold me, my love, life's only a dream. Hold me, my love, life's only a dream. Thank you.
That's one of my favorite John Stevens songs.
WHUP LP Hillsboro. The show is Pass the Hat. We are here every Friday from 6 to 8 o'clock. Have been for over 10 years, bringing you the best in live, local, and regional, and national and international, interstellar music. Bob, we're
Absolutely.
so fortunate to have an hour two sponsor.
So this is it's belated this year. It's really far away from it, but this apparently we're doing an annual birthday show. So
What do you mean
this is my-
apparently? This is like third year in a row.
I know,
At least.
but this my birthday gift, which I will share with John. Are there oranges in here? There's grapefruit.
Well, we told
It's
Matthew
grapefruit.
that it was your birthday, so there's probably just all citrus.
It's
But
probably
anyway,
just nothing but limes.
support for this second hour of Pass the Hat is sweetly provided by Matthew's Chocolates, 104 North Churton Street, Hillsborough, North Carolina, the finest in chocolate and chocolate accessories for all of your chocolate needs. And let's face it,
We all have chocolate needs.
every guest on Pass the Hat gets a gift of chocolate from Matthews. We don't know what's in the box, and usually they don't open it while we're announcing it, but here we are.
I'm a bass player. Hi.
But we know it's delicious.
Everybody, if you are listening to the show on WHUPFM.org, which is a wonderful way to hear the audio of not just our show, but dozens of other wonderful shows here on WHUP. Somewhat unique is Pass the Hat because, Bob, we also do video. every Friday.
100% totally unique.
And where will the fine folks find that?
You can find the live stream on your favorite live streaming services, and your favorite live streaming services are YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Facebook and Twitch will keep the live videos for 2 weeks, so you can watch live, and then you can go back and watch the previous weeks. YouTube keeps those live streams forever, so you can watch the live stream, and then you can go back through a growing, large archive of live streamed videos. You can see, I think we've been doing it to YouTube for 5 years now. So there's a mess.
There's
of
stuff up there from 2009.
Well, before we started the live stream, we were recording individual songs and putting individual songs up there. So there's a lot of individual songs from various artists as well. And then the live stream is just the entire 1 hour segment and not individual songs. But we encourage artists to go in. If they want to use that for promotion, go ahead and download, edit it down to individual songs and use it, because that's why we're
Do
here.
John and I look super hot on the live stream so he can put it on his OnlyFans?
Well,
Is that...
I don't know.
got my shoes
Show
off.
us your feet.
Well, Kim has got some
Mi casa, su casa.
amazing
Oh, yeah, these are my...
solid silver shoes.
Whoa.
This is perhaps the second guest in 10 years who is appropriately shod, and that's John Stevens.
But
This is the host.
our host is likewise.
That's what I mean by appropriately
Every Friday.
shod, as in y'all
take them anywhere.
y'all cannot see his feet because he's not showing them, but
But it...
Because he can't
He's-
lift
he's
his
got
legs
no
as
shoes.
high.
Sentimental Johnny.
Everybody, we
For
do want to get
$13
as
a month.
much music in as we can. We did a lot of chat in the first half an hour.
no more of that.
No
Oh my
more
God,
of that.
y'all.
Hit the brakes.
So-
Slave drivers here. All right.
Here's Kim, back in the saddle.
All right. I'm trying to decide which. This is a weird role reversal. I feel like you're bringing the light today, and I'm bringing a little bit of the darkness. Like, what happened here? This is bizarre.
I made a conscious effort to stop writing such deeply depressing
Well,
music.
the sun shineth on John right at
Yeah.
the moment.
So we'll fix that. So this is not super new. It's a year or two old. A couple of years ago, I started letting myself go because we don't care anymore, and I just quit. My hair is no longer red, and yeah, we may have noticed. And so my shoes match my hair. So I wrote this. This is the story of how my beauty ends. How once upon a time there was a woman who grew old, who lived to see her white light happily, and ever after she became the greatest story she ever told. I don't believe in royalty, but I will wear this crown. It's time to leave my hair alone. It's time to let my silver grow. Let it grow. Let it go. I went from CBGBs to AARP. And may I get your number, miss, to Mrs. Robinson? What happened to your makeup, baby Jane? I'll be just fine, like Norma Desmond. I don't believe in royalty, but I will wear this crown. It's time to let my hair alone. It's time to let my silver grow. Let it go. Let it flow. At times this life it's been a fire. I am not the ashes, I am steel. I learned to catch and hold the light. I've been forged, I've been revealed. This is the story of how my beauty ends, of how I count my lucky stars that I have lived to see. The white light that I carry, that will carry me ever after, happily. Ever after, happily. Let it grow, let it flow, let it grow, let it flow.
Nice.
What? Oh, yeah.
Kim Lane,
and-
live here in the studio.
I will say, I know that many of our viewers, listeners, are people of a certain age. And I will tell you that when you have a lot of hair, and I've always had a lot of hair all my life, it is thick and curly, it's distinctive, and it was red, and it was lovely. Like, I had a really nice color of hair. I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I have young people who will just, they'll say something like, I love your hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I wear it braided a lot. And of course I keep it clean, but I don't do a ton. But I will just say, if you're on the fence and you're seeing something you like, I really do think it's a metaphor for this light that you've carried inside all your life. And you can let it grow.
Even if you're seeing something you're maybe afraid of, maybe investigate that.
Yeah. Because I tried once. I actually tried several years ago. I let part of it grow, and it wasn't there yet.
Mm-hmm.
But now that it's got this whole like Bride of Frankenstein thing going, where I've got like the white streaks and all this, and also I want to give some just like genetic shout out to my dad. My dad always had really cool hair. He had like this dark and the light, and it always looked great on him. And I am absolutely delighted, and even facing middle school kids every day, zero regrets.
Kirk, your hand is up.
Do we really have to keep talking about hair? Hair, like
Yes.
beautiful hair.
Yes, Kirk.
We wear these hats for a reason because we're proud.
You're lucky you have hair.
Thank you.
No, John's got good hair.
I had a question, but I forgot all what it was because,
Oh,
yeah, I
sorry.
guess
I just rolled right in there, didn't I?
yeah,
just rolling along.
That's your job. Just keep talking, and we'll point you in the right direction every now and
Okay.
then.
Thank you, Bob.
You're doing a fine job.
So, John, that ought to be a little easier to play. Half as many strings.
Honestly, though, like when you're gigging, I find that an hour on that,
Really?
my fingers hurt less.
Oh, maybe because it's just
Just double up the strings and I squeeze too hard.
So it's not all in one
Yeah.
place on your finger
The
pad.
fun part is this guitar, the Priscilla, she likes to go out of tune after one song, and then it's twice as long to tune it. So
She's revealing her inner banjo.
exactly. So I borrowed Kim's guitar to play a song I wrote called "Glitter or Gold."
I love this song so much.
The melody came to me when I was in Ireland 2 years ago, sick and cold. I need to go back. But anyway, so this one's called "Glitter or Gold," and I'm gonna try to be able to remember the whole thing. So this is, again, this one doesn't have a lot of light in it, but I do have one coming up. It's 3 a.m., time for reflection. Should have changed my mind, changed my direction. So many paths, so few connections. I can't get past my imperfection.
which way to go? Is it up in the stars or in your bow? And how do you know what's glitter, what's gold? Is it written in stone or in the snow? My old friend, I wasn't listening. Remember when you were going, the sun had set, the snow was blowing. I heard you get the engine going. You left your car down in Wyoming. How did you know it was time to go? Was it up in the stars or in your bow? And how do you know what's glitter, what's gold? Is it written in stone or in the snow? My old friend, I wasn't listening. Won't you tell me again? Is this right now? Is this forever? Who should I blame? Who should I pray for? So much truth, so few answers. Carousel spins faster and faster. How do you know which way to go? Is it up in the stars or in your bow? How do you know what's glitter, what's gold? Is it written in stone or in the snow? My old friend, I wasn't listening. Won't you tell me again? The sun's come up, snow is blowing. It's too late to reap, it's too soon for sowing. I'm stuck in between, hoping and knowing. Should I hang on? Should I get going? How do I know what's glitter, what's gold? Is it up in the stars or in my bow? How do I know if I'm glitter or gold? Is it written in stone or in the snow? My old friend, I wasn't listening. Won't you tell me again? Won't you tell me again?
just realized something about your songs. I'm actually going to do something different. Are you going to play? You want to play it
You
again?
guys even need us here?
I
Of
was-
course.
I was noticing something about John Stephen, and now I'm able to articulate it. And that is, your songs are really interesting, some of them, in that you have these songs in which the song itself, the point of view is like fly on the wall narrator of you in this interaction with other people. And it's looking at that interaction and seeing how you've grown from it and what you took away from it, which I think is really interesting. And
That's character development. That's
well, in
good stuff.
I
but
fight that hard.
there's poetry in that too. Like one thing about John Stevens is I can say, haven't heard any cliches ever tumble out of that mouth, which is cool.
Well, Kim Lane, this is your show, so we have to ask you questions.
Please do.
And by the way, this show is becoming kind of an annual thing on your birthday, so
Yes.
happy birthday.
Thank you. I
We
am
are-
so delighted I
Don't
made
look a
it.
day over 66. I mean,
Right?
right?
Just barely. We are super lucky to have had you in our as our guest several times and become a co-host of Pass the Hat.
Thank you.
It has been a major lift for Pass the Hat, so thank you very much. But
Thank you.
we know
Now, could Bob have some of that chocolate?
He put the squishy chocolate in there that I like.
I told him to do that. So
Before we go too far,
Too late.
too late to reap, too soon for sowing. Love that.
Thank you.
Love that.
These
I had
lines,
ri-
man, they're so good.
Yeah. Oh, so, and Bob, if you would, continue on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Where was? Oh, so
Something about squishy.
we know that you're squishy. Wait, no, that's not it. We know, and I think most of our audience knows you as a poet.
Right.
And poetry or poems and songs, there's a Venn diagram where they overlap, but there's a whole lot of poetry that is not songs and a whole lot of song that is not poetry.
Right.
So when did you write your first song? What was the inspiration? Why did you do that? Why did you make that kind of, it's, in my mind, it seems like a shift from poetry to songs and then performing songs.
I've always written songs, but I didn't leave the house with my guitar until I met this guy.
Aha.
Yeah, true story. Because
It was your fault.
I used to do musical theater, which is hilarious because I don't love it. I once played Maria in The Sound of Music. Like, that's where I am in my life. Is
You
that
were the
crazy?
problem.
I don't admit that very often. It's like saying I'm an alcoholic, but whatever. But I met John, and John, he had this open mic, and I guess, I don't know, we were singing. Yeah, and he invited me to this open mic where, yeah, performance anxiety, all the things, and I owe this guy so much.
Sometimes you just need that kick in the pants.
Yeah, and so I was able to, the Venn diagram was able to come together, and then my songs got better because I became part of the community. Yeah, so it's funny you ask about poetry because I brought one because I always do, because in the vein of Bruce Piaf, I know when he performs he always does a poem too, and we lost him last year. I still
did.
honor him, and I'm going to honor him in this way. And do a poem this is the thing I wrote for my birthday this year. It was this and that song I wrote about the phones. But this is my 54th birthday poem, if you're keeping track at home, y'all. And this is called When I Grow Up. For the question they stopped asking after 10th grade. I want to be the soft place I never landed. I want to be the apology I deserved but never got. I want to be the adult who never laughs at a child's dream like it's a soap bubble meant to pop for fun. I want to be the field trip permission slip signed in wild belief, a yes written in permanent marker, scrawled graffiti-ish over every, be realistic, but how will you make money? I want to be the eyes that don't roll. When the young adult says they're going to be a poet, a drummer, a painter, a thing I've never heard of, or just happy. I want to be the arms that don't cross when a queer kid walks into the room dressed like a galaxy and honors me with their new name. I want to be the grown-ass grown-up who never forgot what it felt like to have a dream laughed out of my mouth before I'd even heard its heartbeat. When I grow up, I want to be the stranger at the open mic who claps so loud for the shy kid with shaking hands that they forgot they were ever afraid to speak. I want to be a bridge with no toll, no collection, no bill my mail, a path with no gate and plenty of light, a sign that says, wander. I want to grow up to be someone my younger self would trust. Someone who would say, I believe in you, I believe in you, and no, you don't have to earn that. I want to be proof that growing older doesn't mean growing colder, that we can age into embers, not ice. I want to be the grown-up I needed to show up, the one who holds my ear to every heart, shamed into silence to capture answer when I ask it to jump.
We do have time for one more. If one of y'all wants to do one more,
Okay.
surely you're going to do something together.
We came up with an idea not that long ago, but unfortunately I have had not enough sleep nor time to put anything to it, sadly.
Like,
so.
we do have intention. I think it'll happen one of these days. But John and I have one job, and that is to raise our teenagers, and we prioritize that above all, to be clear. And one of these days, we will absolutely find time to do that collaboration, but our kids come first. Hard stop. But having said that, I'll try to, maybe this is sort of an upper, I don't know. It's not, but whatever.
It's not. We know it's not.
Yeah, it's
If you
it's
have
not.
to ask.
Yeah, probably not. I made a list of all that I survived. I lived through me, I lived through you, and I don't regret a moment I spent inside that school. I've outlived my body. Oh, I hang on to my mind. And I left that white surrender flag where the sun don't shine. Sometimes I forget all that I survived, but I pray at the altar of my luck. I kneel at every close call, at inches from disaster, at every step I took before the lightning struck. Our bodies are a battleground of give up or go on. So I get my ass up when I fall, and I keep on keeping on. I keep this list of all that I survived. I can't change how it started, but you can place your bets that I won't forget a moment. I'll spend every moment taking the bitter out of the end, that I won't regret a moment taking the bitter out of the end.
Kim Lane live here in the studio, y'all, and we have reached the point where we turn off the live stream. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
The live stream ends, but we still have another 30 minutes of show going on. We're going to play.
So can I preview it?
Yes, in just a moment. Calm down.
It's just show tunes.
Rip his
It's
ears
We're,
just show
we're going to be playing music from a playlist that Kim Lane has provided. So you're going to flip over from the live stream that you're watching right now. You're going to flip over to WHUPFM.org or FM 104.7 here in Hillsboro, or you can find us on the TuneIn app and various other places online. But WHUPFM.org is the easiest and best place to go. Just click the Listen Live button. Now, before we end the live stream, did you want to preview the playlist and then we will say goodbye?
These are sounds that I've loved throughout my life, most of them based in the 70s when both of us were born, and encompassing everything from rock that you've heard but you forgot about because it's not played very often, and jazz. And so stay tuned. It's going to be cool.
And
sounds.
the first song is...
It's by T-Rex, and it is 20th Century Boy. Do you know why I love this song? Not only do I love T-Rex, wildly inspirational,
Cut them
it
off.
reminds me of Evel Knievel.
Does
It does. I
Because of
lived through
course.
Evel Knievel. Wide World of Sports, y'all, after like Bugs Bunny Roadrunner. Heck yeah.
Okay, live stream people, flip over to
Do it
WHUPFM.org
now.
and you can listen to some T-Rex. In the meantime, y'all wave goodbye to the live stream.
Thank you for watching and listening. We love you.
Thank you for having me. That was nice.
Okay, they're gone. We're going to